Hi. I love when everything pops up correctly. Okay, hello. Oh, I'm so tiny. Oh, wait, this is not right here. I'm so little. Wait, why am I being cut off here? What? Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Hello. Why am... This is not right. Why am I... Yeah, I should be here. Okay. Hello. Welcome again to Steins Gate. We're not going to spend the full duration of time today, only because I have to wake up early for something tomorrow, and I need to make sure that I get ready for it and stuff, but I still wanted to make time to read Steins Gate, so I'm going to begin without further ado. The last time that we read, we learned about the crazy ass microwave and how it was like doing like wacko shit to the food and the bananas that made them into the gel nanas. Oh, I should fix the voice acting and stuff, actually. There we go, so we fixed that. And we learned more about Kurisu and the stuff that happened with the time machine and all that good stuff. I'll be honest, I kind of need a refresher, but it's fine. I feel like I'm going to like be in the context. I'm going to be like, oh, I remember this. Okay, so I'm going to load from last time. And it should be here. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, he was going to the shrine and he was with the gang. And oh, yes. And they were talking about how he got like this weird like text message that he sent, and it was like one way when Rintaro sent it, and then like it received weirdly. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, let's go. Alright. After parting ways with Daru at ATF, I head to oh my god, what? I head to Yanabayashi Shrine. I need to get exercised. I seriously doubt that the Makise Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese. It's in our blood. What the heck is wrong with this guy? Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Manseibashi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Myojin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. Ghost time travel, yes. I remember he was like wigged out because he was like, what the fuck? I saw her literally dead. And now she's alive. The shrine is so small, you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. Higurashi reference. Oh my god. She's so cute. Oh my god, she said the thing! Tutoru! She's so cute. There are two girls standing in front of the main building. One of them is my Yuri. Oh! The other is a docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Urishibara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. I wish I was a stunning example of feminine charm and grace, but alas, I am not. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. The essence of Japanese beauty. The chief priest's son. Son?! What the fuck?! That's right, son! Oh my god, what a diva! Lovely in every way, but he's a guy. Rintaro is bisexual! Diva!
Okabe-san, konnichiwa.
What the fuck? He bows his head. The voice of a girl. The mannerisms of a girl. More feminine than any girl I know. But he's a guy. This is strange. Taller than my Yuri, yet oh so slender. Oh god. He's such a creepy guy. Oh my god. But he's a guy. Stop it. We get it. Oh my god. Looks stunning in Miko robes. But he's a guy. Stop doing this. I feel dirty reading it. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy. Okay, men can clean too. It's almost evening, yet it's still hot as hell outside. But he's a guy. What the fuck? This is weird. Damn, cicadas won't shut up. But he's a guy. What the fuck?
Lukako yo. Omae, ore ga ataeta katana wa doushita?
I almost forgot like how deep his voice is. He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukako. That's cute. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. He got some feelings to work out, man. He literally does. He is bisexual and he is in denial. It also so happens that Lukako and my Yuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I gotten to know him. Lukako is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears in his eyes. Oh, baby.
硫黄さみだれのことですよね。
そうだ。あれはお前の力を制御するために買ってやったのだぞ。
What the fuck?
秋葉の武器屋本舗で買ったやつでしょ。980円だっけ。
Oh wow.
マユリ、それ以上言うと奴らに消されるぞ。この件については口を出すな。
What the fuck?
消されちゃうの？おかり、心配してくれてありがとう。
They're both stupid.
奴らって誰かな？
The organization or something, right? I ignore my Yuri's question because I'm an asshole.
それでルカコ、硫黄さみだれはちゃんと使っているのか？
Leave this poor boy alone.
1日1回は素振りを。
Actually, I don't. Is Rintaro like misgendering him? Or does he like refer to himself as man? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't want to be not woke.
精神ざんまりを極めさえすれば、お前は己の内にある邪悪な炎に焼かれずに済む。
Demon sword Samidare may be an intimidating sword, but that is the only form it takes to hide from the world. I see. When one worthy to wield it appears and unleashes its true power, oh my god, like Inuyasha, like the Tessaiga! Or the Excalibur! No, everyone can use Excalibur, right? Or just King Arthur, I don't know. Wait, because he pulls it from a sword, yes! It was on sale for only 980 yen, tax included.
あんな素敵なものをプレゼントしてもらえて、岡部さんには感謝しています。
He is so cute.
俺は岡部ではない。
おかりんだよ。
Truth nuke.
ごめんなさい、京馬さん。
Oh my god, no! This poor boy! He's literally like engaging in the LARP. What the fuck is happening?
エルブサイコンガリュウ？
What the fuck? No!
違う！コンガリュウではなくコングルーだ。
Oh my god. I feel so bad for Luca.
エルブサイコングルー。
Oh.
これでいいですか？
I'm feeling maternal over Lukako. Lukako smiles happily as I nod.
ありがとうございます。
Such a lovely smile. But he's a guy. Okay, we get it! Oh my god.
美しい視点だね。 シーは不女子じゃないけど、ちょっとドキドキしてきちゃうよ。
What the fuck? What is going on? What the fuck? Oh, okay, so she's not a fujo. So she's a hime, what? Hime Joshi? What the fuck? I almost called her a hime danshi, and I was like, that's not correct. And then like it just like reset my brain. If she's a hime Joshi, it's over, bro. It's over.
まゆりちゃん、変な想像しないで。
Oh my god, they're all bullying him. Jeez. Though we do have a master-disciple relationship. I, Hyoin Kyoma, have gone to great lengths to brainwash, teach Lukako about the evil conspiracies that rule the world and how to resist them. This is literally LARPing, bro. That stuff about the demon sword, Samidare, is part of that training. Looks aside, Lukako is very obedient and hardworking. Plus, he's always eager to learn new things. A master couldn't ask for a better disciple. Though he does have the weakness of not catching on too quickly and being too shy. That is not a weakness.
それでなぜまゆりはここにいる？
ルカ君に会いに来たんだよ。
Aww, a true friend.
来月のコミマでライネットのキラリちゃんこそしてほしいってずっと頼んでるのに、
Oh my
ど
god.
うも OK してくれないんだよ。
No, she's based as fuck.
だってコスプレするなんて僕恥ずかしいよ。
Oh, baby.
でもルカ君は絶対似合うと思うんだ。こんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないって大人気になるよ。ねえ、しようよ
What the
コスプレデビュー。
Oh my god. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. She used to make a business. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And it looks like she's chosen Lukako as her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Yes. Normally, I would understand why a man wouldn't want to dress like a girl, but come on. Lukako has no problem wearing Miko robes. Why should cosplay be any different? But whatever. I have business to take care of.
そんなくだらないことは後でやるんだな。
マユシにとっては大事なことだもん。
Honestly, she'd probably be the only one in the group that might make money. I've been saying this. Well, also, Daru, he also like codes and stuff. So he could be like doing stuff with that. Like, I really want to say engineering, but I don't want to sound stupid when I say engineering. But that's like a thing, right? Like when you do like coding, you can also do like engineering of some kind. I think the only like real loser is Rintaro. Like I don't know like what he has going for him other than the fact that he is like doing his like chuny shit.
俺にとってはくだらないことなのだ。それよりルカ子よ、俺がこの神社を訪ねたのは他でもない。お祓いを頼みたいのだが、やってもらえないだろうか。
お祓いですか？だったらお父さんに。
あ、いや、そこまで大げさにしなくていい。気休めでいいのだ。
That's why I came here instead of Konda's shrine.
というわけで、例のあれを持ってこい。
Bring out the usual.
例のあれと言いますと。
What the fuck? Hi, Aquadayo.
誰ですか？
We're learning about a new character named Luca, and he looks quite feminine and very beautiful and sweet and nice, but the visual novel really wants us to know that that is actually a man, and they make lots of emphasis that this is a man. And we are performing a exorcism on Rintaro because he thinks that he is being like possessed? Is that the right word? Like he's being he thinks that Kurisu is a ghost so he wants to be exercised. For peace of mind. Yeah. And they're LARPing like crazy. That's currently where we're at.
違う。お祓いに妖刀は必要ないだろう。お祓いと言ったらあれに決まっている。正式な名称は分からんが、棒に白い紙がふさふさとついていて、神主がわさわさと振るやつだ。
今のオカリンの説明、ゆとりっぽいね。
I love her. I love Tuturu. She's my girl. I think she's my favorite for sure. Quite a shock to hear that from my Yuri.
あ、おほぬさですね。でも、お父さん貸してくれるかな。ちょっと聞いてきます。
Right. Lukaku makes a quick bow, then runs off towards his house, which is on the shrine grounds. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket watch out of her bag to check the time. Ooh, it's a very old watch, not the sort you'd expect from a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. That's so cute! Obviously that's the name Mayuri gave it, not its brand name or anything. Pockety. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure. I feel like that will be important later. Work! Oh wait, did they talk about her working before?
バイトが終わったら直接帰るのか？
I don't remember where she worked, now I feel bad. Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. She comes to Akiba by train just about every day. It should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began.
というわけで、また明日ね。
Bye, Mayuri. I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off.
マユリ、お前はあの時ラジカンで男の悲鳴を聞いたよな。
悲鳴？
Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to her temple as if in thought. Then she gives her usual smile.
それっていつのこと？
今日の昼だ。
聞いてないかな。
そうか。わかった。だったらいい。
変なオカリ。じゃあね、トゥットゥルー。
Mayuri leaves, this time for good. Though she pauses to wave at least half a dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway. I like doing this too. I like waving excessively at people before I leave. I think it's fun.
岡部さん、お待たせしました。
Lukaku returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for.
借りることができました。よかったです。あれ？まゆりちゃんは帰ったんですか？
マユリはどうでもいいから、今すぐお祓いを始めるのだ、ルカ子よ。
Alright.
はい。僕でいいんでしょうか？そもそも何に対するお祓いを？
Lukaku is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart. A terrible chill shoots up my spine.
俺に取り付いた。
Bruh. What the fuck? He's gaslighting him! I grab my violently shaking wrist.
静まれ、悪霊よ。
What the
急げ、ルカ子。このままでは俺は乗っ取られる。
Bruh, what the fuck?
そんな、岡部さん、しっかりしてください。
俺は岡部さんではない。
Oh.
すいません、京馬さ
Oh
ん。
no, baby.
でも僕、どうしたら？
お祓いを 急げ。この前教えた通りに
What the fuck?
やればいい。
Oh! With a serious look on his face, Lukaku grasps the Osuna and with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I can't speak English. His stance is impressive. I've taught him well. His face is red, and he can barely talk. It looks like he wants to say something, but is hesitating. Panicking because he feels awkward? Amateur. Oh my god, this is so dramatic.
頼む。悪霊を俺の中から追い出してくれ。俺はお前を殺したくない。
Oh. Lukaku starts crying. I feel bad. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me he's the guy, but his lovely appearance makes him feel guilty. Like I made a frail girl cry. It doesn't matter. You're still making somebody cry, you asshole. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukaku's managed to work up his resolve. He raises the Osuna up high, shaking it left and right. Oh shit.
そのまま俺の腕にふさふさを当てろ。
Oh. The tip of the Osuna touches my upper arm. Lukaku precious, don't trick our innocent one, Okabe. Yes! I've been saying this! I feel really bad reading this! This poor boy! Someone needs to, like, treat him right. Because, like, everyone is, like, forcing him to do cosplay and, like, gaslighting him. I'm like, damn! So leave this poor boy alone. Holy fuck. In an anime, this would be the cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur. But nothing like that happens. Also, hi, Eric. Welcome! The only sound is the chirping of the cicadas. I take a deep breath. The trembling in my arm has stopped.
大丈夫だ。悪霊は去ったようだ。よくやったな、ルカ子。
There was never one to begin with! Lukaku sighs in relief and blushes.
お役に立ててよかったです。
His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. The MC got that brain right. He does. He would love Triple T. Oh, banger. Banger right now. After I got back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the, brown tube? Brown? Brown? I want to say brown, like the color brown. Brown tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. Nothing wrong with a little bit of back-breaking, am I right, guys? Leave a like, if you agree. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television, hell yes. It doesn't seem like something you get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Ah! Who is this? Who is this muscular bald man? What the fuck? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop's manager. Actually, the owner of this whole building, Tenoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Brown. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brown tubes. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correct.
どうしたもこうしたもないですよ。
Who is bro? I'm saying.
めえ、俺のブラウン管を乱暴に扱いやがったな。
I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter.
愛が足りねえんだよ、愛が。
A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. Oh, I got a meal! From my Yuri. Just fatty. What? I didn't want any of the other ghetto froggies, but I did want fatty. What the fuck? But now that I think about it, it wasn't really that cute. Actually, it was kind of weird looking. I wonder why I wanted that one so bad. No, I can't read it anymore. Okay, whatever. Do they even sell ghetto froggies anymore? Keroro? Oh, here we go. Hey, I just realized Fatty kind of looks like Daru-kun. That's funny. Alright. Okay, there we go. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine.
修理をお願いしたい。最優先だ。
相変わらず変な話し方だな、おめえって。
Mr. Brown begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional according to Mr. Brown. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market.
今日は遅くまでやっているんですね。普通だったら夜7時には店じまいでしょ。
The cousin Akiba thinned quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent.
今日はこれから客が来るんでな。
客？例の小動物ですか？
You know what? I think brown is pronounced like brawn? Brawn! That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to say it like brawn then.
おめえな。俺の愛しい娘を
I'm putting too much emphasis on the
あれ
you.
するんじゃねえ。
Is that his daughter? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl, shyly making a peace sign at the camera. Aww. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but this girl's actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. Literally no one would assume that. They would assume that that is his daughter, actually. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and then. What is her name again?
ないに手出したらぶっ殺すからな。
God forbid a guy is a loving fucking father, bro. His apron does just say the color brown though as well. Oh, I don't know. Is it brown or brawn? I'm very confused. That's it, Nai, a rare name that means to braid. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. By we, I mean my Yuri, since she's the only one Nai gets along with. Nai always hides when she sees me or Daru. True! As she should, because y'all are freaks. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Okay, buddy. The MC has serious prejudice. Yes, he does. If his apron says brown, I guess I'll just say brown then. Mr. Brown makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Aww. Once again, shivers down my spine. Shut the fuck up.
しかし、娘以外でこの工房に客が来ることがあるんですか？
I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. Rude ass.
なんつうか
He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that big answer.
ああ、これは多分基板のハンダ浮きだな。直せろぜ。
Maybe it is brown, but Japanese accents would be brawn as brown. Which one should I say then? Should it be brown then? Or brawn? Or does it matter? I'm making this all work in my head. True. I'll just say brown then if it's supposed to be brown. I don't want to sound like silly though, is my main concern. But I guess either way it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I don't want to like say it incorrectly, I suppose.
待ってろ。見積もり書作ってやる。
金を取られた
That's the noise you just made.
当たり前だろ。払わねえつもりだったのか。
He
このテレ
deserves
ビはあ
it.
なたからもらったものだぞ。
だからなんだよ。アフターサービスまでタダで
Whatever
やっ
makes
て
you
やるとは言ってねえぜ。
Listen, just being here every week with Fawn Club makes me the very happiest. That is what makes me the most happy.
おのれ。寿命間近のオンボロを押し付けておいて、その言い草とは。
うるせえな。だったら人ってやってもいいんだぞ。家電リサイクル法で回収費ももらうけどな。
Bro, what the fuck?
横暴だぞ。人類史の未来を変えるやもしれぬ男からたかろうとは。
Man, shut up. I'm over this guy.
ああ、それ誰のことだ。
俺のことに決まっているでしょう。
歯磨いて寝ろよガキ。そもそも2階をただ同然で貸してやってるこの俺にそういうこと言うとはいい度胸だな。
You tell him.
修理代は弾もう、ミスター・ブラウン。
I guess it is like brawn. I'll say brawn. In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. Oh, is it the cute little daughter? Oh! I look up and see that a girl has entered the store. Oh, she's from the opening. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed with her well-defined thighs. Oh, hell no. Translates to brawn, tube, cathode ray tube, so I think it's just a play on words. Oh, okay. Suddenly, time stops. It feels like someone activated the world.
あれ
She's so cute. This girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say his girlfriend? Ugh. She finally drops her prose and clears her throat.
さっき電話したあまねです。
And just like that, time starts moving again.
ああ、バイトの面接したいって子な。俺が店長の天王寺だ。
Oh!
バイトの面接だとこんな若い女性が。この新規臭くておしゃれ感ゼロで繁盛もしておらずむさいおっさんが店長のブラウン管工房にバイト希望だというのか。
What the fuck? That is really funny the way that he said that.
おめえ、来月から2階の家賃1000円増しな。
Yeah, you tell
これ
him.
は事実を言ったまでですよ。もっとも部外者が口を出す問題ではないが、しかしブラウン管工房がバイトを募集していたとはな。この暇さでは その必要性を全く感じないのだが。
Mind your business, bro.
ああ、それは私が電話で無理って頼んだんです。
The girl looks a little embarrassed.
最初は断られたんだけどさ、店長さんにどうしてもお願いしますって。
That's honestly surprising.
今時珍しい若者がいたもんだよな。ま、そこの椅子に座んな、お嬢ちゃん。
失礼します。
Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Braun hadn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic.
で、名前は何だって？
天音鈴葉です。
年は？
Amane.
18。
Oh. Same as me.
学生？
うん。
She shakes her head.
なんでうちで働きたいんだ？
ブラウン管が好きだから。
Diva.
採用。明日から来い。
それでいいのか？というかこれはコントか？もしかして仕込みか？
ありがとう、店長さん。
Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
ところでさ、君は誰？
俺のな。聞きたいというのか？いや、やめておけ。それを
Ugh.
知ることで、お前にも最悪が降りかかるかもしれん。
What the fuck?
これまでも多くの人が俺の
I hate this guy,
機
bro.
関に狙われた。アメリカのサラ、
What the
イタ
fuck,
リアのクラ
bro?
ウディア、フランスのシモーヌ。これ以上誰かを危険な目に遭わせるわけには。
I'm over this dude.
おい。
I'm literally this guy's expression right now. I am his CG looking at looking at my fucking screen. He just doesn't understand my pain.
このバカ男は2階に間借りしてる岡部倫太郎ってんだ。
The docs every time.
俺はホーイン。
His redemption arc better be over the moon level. Yes, I'm saying. Like we kind of got like a little bit of it when we started with the Steins 0, I guess. Like I would have never expected him to act like this. So I guess he does have a redemption arc or something. But low-key, like I think he's funny, but like low-key I'm kind of over it. Like bro, like we need to do something. Like something needs to change right now because like people are already calling him on his bullshit.
うるせえ。家賃さらに1000円上乗せするぞ。
岡部倫太郎だ。
The girl stands up, places her head on my shoulder. Her hand on my shoulder, not her head. And looks at me with a serious expression.
君を狙ってるその期間ってのが何なのかわかんないけど、もし困ってんなら私に相談して。岡部倫太郎、そういうの慣れてるからさ。
Wow! Wait, is she also a chunie?
は？
Stuff like what?
場合によっては手段を選ばず痛めつけてやることも可能だし。
Onigiri! Hi! How have I been? I've been good! Thank you. My semester just ended this week. I've been going to the thrift store a lot. I literally, like, 30 minutes before stream, I just came back from the thrift store. It was very fun. I've been doing a lot of other stuff. Mostly hanging out with my friends and getting ready, to do a lot of work in May. So I'm not gonna be, like, streaming too much, but, making lots of money because I have fun plans for summer. Yeah! How are you? How's everybody? Tell me in the chat.
Mr. Brown 彼女は採用しない方がいいと思う
Mr. Brown.
ああ、物騒だな。騒ぎ起こしたらクビにするからな。そもそもその期間なんたらは岡部の創作だから本気にすんな。
Yeah. I've been binging a lot of anime lately. Ooh, tell me. I just started Witch Hat Atelier. I've only seen the first episode, but it's really, really good. I'm watching it with somebody, so I think after stream we were supposed to watch it. Maybe? Perhaps. I do have to sleep early though, but it's really good. I like Witch Hat Atelier. It's very good. And I was watching Need to Stream Overdose, and then I dropped it because I kind of like wasn't really into it after the first episode.
創作？
せいぜいそう思ってるがいいさ
Right now I'm on The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Season 1. I can confirm it's an anime that gives people diabetes. Ooh, I should put it on my list. But someday the world will the world will kneel before me. Mwahahaha! And then Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
そういうのが流行ってんだ。勉強になったよ。
Trend? I don't think so.
That's it.
Oh, I have mail. From Lukako! Are you really okay with yesterday's exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much, I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that, I couldn't do more than 3 practice swings with, Samidare. It wasn't bad, just a little clumsy. You're a servant of the gods. You need to project dignity and confidence. Work on it. Damn. Shit. I keep starting new stuff, but I still got like 2 episodes of One Piece left. Save me. I think your best option in that sense is to drop One Piece for good and pick up a Bible. I binged Shoshimin, Mayonaka Punch. I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. I'm really loving that. Isn't that a Yuri? That's a Yuri, right? That's also far. Wow. Listen, you are doing more than I have done in a very long time. So I'm glad that you're enjoying the animes that you're watching. I really gotta step up my shit in the summertime, definitely, when I'm more free. Luffy isn't in the Bible though. Well, have you read the Bible? Do you know? I was at university all morning. As I return to Akiba, the heat is now becoming unbearable. At least I don't think he is. Well, you need to read and find out. I grab an iced coffee at the bakery inside Yodobashi to quench my thirst. While I'm at it, I guess I'll check Ad Channel on my phone. I mostly frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and sometimes the physics board. I see. I searched for threads on the mass disappearance phenomenon or Amaxi Kurisu stabbing, but turn up nothing. So those were hallucinations after all? When I peek at the occult board, I find posts in multiple threads from someone claiming to be a John Teeter. Or Titter. I want to say Teeter. Wait, John Teeter is back? John Teeter appeared on American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 51000. Or 5100? Yes, sorry, 5100. His claims started quite a storm among the BBS, denizens? No, it's not a Yuri, it's another rom-com anime. And I think it might be one of the best ones in the spring season out of like the 2 or 3 rom-coms anime airing right now. Ah, I see. Did you talk about this previously in a stream? Because I feel like it's familiar. I feel like I looked this up because somebody was talking about it. I think it might have been you. Teeter also made several accurate, if fragmentary, predictions of future events. The start of the Iraq War and the spread of this disease that I do not want to even attempt to pronounce. For example, to prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of its operation manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other too. That's why, to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. I can't believe he said he traveled from 2032? That's not even that far away. That is insane. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Teeter is now on a Japanese BBS? Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. I think I mentioned it a couple of streams ago. Maybe it's because I was talking about spring anime I was gonna watch and keep up with. Probably. That makes sense. First of all, John Teeter is American, yet now he's posting on Ad Channel in Japanese. Let's take a look at his posts. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. They completed the first time machine in 2034. Time traveler, LOL. More details on the time machine. Do they sell time machines? How much do they cost? I've got about 100 million yen saved. Can you send me one? What the fuck? I've been putting visual novel reading on hold and went back to anime binging mode. I understand. I haven't picked up Tsubahebe in God knows how long. I think like 2 or so months. And I really gotta get back on it. CERN has a monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one. To say nothing of private citizens. CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, that is a false peace founded on the complete eradication of liberty. What does LOL mean? Why did you come to this time? Was the Akiba satellite crash your doing? Wait guys, Teeter-san doesn't understand ad channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. Get a trip code, asshole. I came here to change my present, in other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN's dystopia and restore freedom to the world. This is a wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free. But you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It is vitally important that you understand what the future has in stone. What is a trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. I feel like this person is Kurisu. I think it's her. And she's just going under his name. That's my hypothesis. You said only CERN has time machines. You have a time machine, so that must mean you're working for CERN. Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. What's a dystopia? How can CERN take over the world in just 20 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga if you think you can get those guys to stop killing each other. Who asked you to change the future? You trying to play God? If they're promising world peace, then I, for one, would welcome our new CERN overlords. My time machine is a prototype reverse-engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machine, its capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful governing body. They control every aspect of our lives, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and whom we will marry. There is no privacy and no choice. Oh shit. Anybody who dares oppose them is eliminated. There are no trials. In movies and stuff, small changes in the past cause huge changes to the future. If you already changed the present by coming here, what happens if you make unexpected changes to the future? Implying CERN rules the world. Do you even know what CERN is? LOL. OP is a troll. So if we find his dad and kill him, then this time traveler, Lamau, will never be born and we won't have to listen to this bullshit. Am I right? I want to know if you can meet your past self. Can you have self-cest? That is a valid question, though. That literally is a valid question. You're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox that has been debunked. This world line has a divergence of 0.571024% compared to the world line I come from. Claim my father would alter divergence, creating a world line where my father is dead. However, it would not erase this world line. I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing would happen. I, however, haven't met my past self. If you're really a time traveler, then fucking prove it. Post time machine pics or get the fuck out. How many worlds interpretation? Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution taking over the world. LOL, what? Oh my god, there are so many posts! I do not feel the need to prove that I am what I say I am. I'm only posting these messages on a whim. My mission comes first. What are world lines? Can you meet yourself from another world line? What happens if you do? Late reply. A trip code is a way to identify posters. Put # password after your name. Oh, LOL backpedaling. Bruh. World lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in a parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out into new world lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has practically no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, the divergence would change. However, it would only change about 0.000002%, if that. A single human being's death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have a much greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick it up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there have been sites dedicated to John's Teeter for years now. This post closely resembles to what the original Teeter wrote 10 years ago. I've read one of the books on Teeter. That's how I know. This new John Teeter is clearly an imposter. Among Us! There are many Teeter fanatics on channel. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. As I continue to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I had expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this were his first appearance. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I try posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original John Teeter thread archive in English, and plenty of Teeter blogs in Japanese. I entered John Teeter's name into a search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Teeter's postings on @channel. I can't find a single trace of the Teeter from 10 years ago. Bizarre. This just can't be. I searched information on Teeter a few years... Oh my god. I searched information on Teeter a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives me the same result. What is this madness? It feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? The past 2 days, I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Daru. He'll know about Teeter for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Teeter before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation. But I'm positive this conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Instead, I send him an email on my way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By May Queen, he means May Queen plus Nyan to the second power, a maid cafe. Daru's a regular there, apparently. 3 cat maids are his thing too. Oh, hell no. Weirdo! May Queen plus Nyan to the second power is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuramaibashi Dori. Take a left at Sumakoe Saka Crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akiba during summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radicon incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't had a single police officer today. But the Radicon buildings still seem off limits. The entrance shutters are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜落から一夜明けた秋葉原です。警察による規制は解除され、駅前にはものすごい数の人が集まっています。墜落した人工衛星がどこの国のものなのかについては現在も調査中とのことで、詳しいことがわかるまで撤去ができない状態です。警察の発表によりますと、爆発などの危険は今のところないということですが、秋葉原を訪れた買い物客や地元商店街の関係者からは不安の声が上がっています。
The media has dozens of cameras set up outside of the police line. There are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, otaku are shopping for Jojinshi. Yup, me too. I would too. Import games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radicon, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I return my gaze to the street. And there, right in front of me, stands a woman holding her phone in front of her face. Oh! This is the evil lady from Steins Gate Zero! She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. I turned around just to make sure she wasn't pointing it at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The fuck? She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene. And not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out.
Wait!
Oh. He's English. She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or did she not catch my magnificent native-level English?
ジョー、そこで携帯カメラを使っているあなた、待ってください。
She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her.
よせ、通るんじゃない。まさか機関の差し金か。
What the fuck? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですかね。あなたは機関の人間か。
If she is, then I may have to take suitable measures.
違うのか。
Probably not organization spy.
違うとしても問題がありますよ。俺の写真を持っていると機関に知られれば、あなたにも奴らの魔の手が伸びるかもしれない。とにかく今撮った俺の写真を即刻削除してほしい。
Is she even listening?
謝る。
Wow, she finally speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something.
迂回にさせたなら。
Lady who apologized out of nowhere. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. at least I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all this time, so I can't really tell.
謝るより先に写真を削除してほしいわけだが。
風景撮ってた。
Liar! Her fingers dance around her phone's keys with impressive speed. Exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern.
風景を撮っていた？観光客？
Or is she one of those people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head while looking at me.
照明。自分が今日。
I like the name that keeps changing at the bottom.
変なやつだな。
Oh! Wait, I think she also is like onto something.
桐生。萌か。
Oh.
名前。
I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo.
聞きたいことがある。
Oh?
いい？
それより写真を。
都市伝説。秋葉原の。
What the fuck?
知らない？
An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me. There's a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara? Bruh, get over yourself. And now, that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld?
この街に。
Kiryu, you say?
長く言い過ぎた
ダメ
かもしれない。
だね。ダメよ、ダメなのよ。
そろそろ潮時か。
Oh shit. Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad that
幻のレトロ PC。
the Phantom Retro PC, what the fuck?
レトロ PC？
She replies with a nod, or something like a nod.
秋葉原のどこかにあるらしくて、それが。
Oh! Is the computer the microwave?
そうか。
That's my hypothesis. Nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first I've heard about a Phantom Retro PC.
幻のレトロ PC というと、キュッパチあたりか？
That's the first model that comes to mind. But are 98s really that hard to find? She shakes her head slightly, or something like a shake.
いいえ、これ。
She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since this picture's monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar. Yeah! It's his microwave that makes the gel bananas, right?
IBN 5100。
Oh. An IBN 5100. Oh, like how the teeter guy wanted, right?
ジョン・タイターが手に入れようとした PC か。
Her fingers twitch, I think.
見たことは？
ない。名前を知ってるぐらいだ。
Coincidence? No.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれん。
詳しい人知らない？
ダルンならば詳しく知っているかもな。そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーでな。MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる実力の持ち主なのだ。
The MI6 is oh god. The MI6 part is a slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet with him at May Queen plus Nyan to the second power. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know.
では俺は行く。女よ。
The fuck?
メディアスクラムも。
Media Scudum. Okay. I try to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd. Oh shit.
何をする？
メルアド教えて。
Oh.
何が狙いだ？
スーパーハッカーの。
I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. Or maybe James Bond would just slain both of them, lol. True! It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is my Yuri, whose skills amount to costume design.
断る。今ダルを失うわけにはいかん。
What the fuck? I slip past her and start walking faster. Holy fuck. I glance back. Oh my god, she's following him! She's being a stalker. She's following me. I pick up the pace. But she's still chasing me. Holy fuck.
俺の後ろを歩くな。
Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is the picture of me that she took.
ゲー、まだ削除していなかったのか。
教えてくれたら削除する。
Oh.
この俺を脅すとは。貴様、何者だ？
I attempt to glare at her into submission. Her eyes already lowered. My glare is ineffective!
私は
She hesitates for a second.
アークディライトのバイト。
Oh. Arc! Knuckle Arc!
なんだそれは。
ヘンプロ秋葉原にある。
Oh. One of those companies that writes articles for magazines? Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work?
貴様、俺の写真を無断で記事にするつもりだな。
Oh shit. The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled! I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
交換条件に乗ろう。
Alright. I'm so sorry. I know I kind of have to end it like on a cliffhanger, but I do have to go. I will save it right here. And then we will meet back again next week. Yes. I'm pretty sure next week I'll be able to stay the whole entire time. I just have something that I need to wake up early for tomorrow. Thank you for a fun night. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys, I think, on Saturday. I'm gonna have a really busy week this week. So, I just posted my schedule like just before I started stream, and I only have like 2 scheduled streams this week, which is over the weekend, and I kind of hate doing that because it feels very like bare like without it. But I'll see if I do something spontaneous. I know what's that game? The Meaty Streamer Overload people, I think didn't they release a rhythm game that just came out, Union? Maybe I could play that spontaneously if I have time. I don't know. My week is kind of like all over the place, so I came at this sort of tail end of the stream. I know, I'm sorry. Union Syndrome, yeah, maybe if I have some time, maybe I can like just spontaneously like stream that. Or spontaneous karaoke? Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But I wasn't really sure, so I didn't schedule anything just in case, because I feel kind of bad. Because I feel like these past couple of weeks I've been canceling streams a lot, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be like untrustworthy or something. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night. Have a good night too. No worries, totally understand the business. But I hope it's a good start to the week for you. Yes, it will be good. It's just a little bit busy. But thank you for being here. I will definitely see you again next week to continue. I know I saved, but I'm gonna save again just to be sure. Yes, it's funny. Have a good morning, evening, or night. And if you saw in the tweet, there's a little surprise at the end, and that's because I have a new ending screen that will be debuted right now. So I hope you think it's cute. I just commissioned it I think a month ago, and it just finished. So you will be the first to see it. Very, very, very exciting. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you think the ending screen is cute. I put the credit in the description as well. All right. Goodbye. Yeah, let me know what you think about it. Okay. Goodbye.